Hello, Miss Payne's class. Today we're going to read one of my son's favorite books, and we're going to find some musical aspects to this book too. This book is called The Grumpy Monkey. This book is about a chimpanzee named Jim. Jim Pansy wakes up one morning and he is just grumpy. There's no two ways about it. He's grumpy and he doesn't know why and he doesn't know what to do about it. But people keep asking him, why is he grumpy? So, what I'd like you to do when I read it the first time is I want you to raise your hand every time you hear him say these words. Are you ready? Here goes. I'm not grumpy. Excellent. Every time you hear the words, I'm not grumpy, raise your hand. Let's practice. I'm not stumpy. No, that's not grumpy. I'm always grumpy. That's not what he says either. I'm not grumpy. All right, I think we're ready to read our book. So put your listening ears on and get ready to read The Grumpy Monkey. The Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang, illustrated by Max Lang. One wonderful day, Jim Pansy woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on?
Maybe you're grumpy,
Suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou.
Jim's grumpy,
Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look how you're standing, Marabou said.
It's true,
said Norman.
You're all hunched.
So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur.
Jim's grumpy,
Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur.
It's true,
said Norman.
They're all bunched up.
So Jim raised his brow. Then he tripped over Snake.
Oh no,
said Norman.
That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy.
Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why the frown, said Snake.
I think it's because you tripped over you,
Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Finally, Jim looked happy. But he didn't feel happy inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Well, Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. Or eat old meat.
or some honey.
You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day.
I'm not grumpy,
shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. Jim felt sorry. He felt a little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly he felt sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, said Jim. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he ran into Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with Porcupine, said Norman. Are you okay? Asked Jim.
It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough,
said Norman.
Are you still grumpy?
Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy.
It's a wonderful day to be grumpy,
said Norman. Jim agreed, and he already felt a little bit better. All right, guys, that was a great book called The Grumpy Monkey by Susanna Lang. Now, the way that we're going to make this about music, remember those words, I'm not grumpy? Well, we're going to make that into a rhythm. Well, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is find something around your house that your parents will let you use for an instrument. It can be yourself, like your hands, your chest, your head, your shoulders, your snapping. Or you can find some pots and pans, maybe a pencil and a whiteboard, anything that you can use to make a percussive sound. All right, do you have your instrument? Good. The next part we're going to do is we're going to play along with this book. We're going to say, I'm not grumpy. This is going to help us learn how to keep a rhythm a little bit. It's also going to help you listen for those words. I'm not grumpy. Are you ready? Here we go. Listen to this book again. Rewind this video back to the beginning of the book, but this time when you listen, make sure that you say, every time he says, I'm not grumpy, I want you to play your instrument like this. I'm not grumpy. Okay? I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you as soon as you come back to school. Stay safe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.